Well, that reminds me, I got Quantum Break. Can I talk about that for a second?
Yeah,
Have you
sure.
actually played it yet?
Yes.
How much did you play?
The reports of that PC version being shitty are not an exaggeration. Let me describe my first 5 minutes of Quantum Break.
That's why I didn't try and play it on there.
Yeah. So, install the game through Windows Store. It doesn't detect both my hard drives. I have to manually configure something so it'll install to my hard drive instead of my SSD.
That's funny.
Installs for a few hours. I get there, boot the game up. For some reason, it boots in a window, despite it being a Microsoft native thing. It's just a little window on my screen. So, goes to that. I gotta open up my options menu, set it to go full screen, change the resolution up to 1920 by 1080. Hit new game. Get the opening cutscene, everything's cool, then it goes to an in-game cutscene. Everything is fine, you're getting out of a taxi cab, camera comes up to the back of my character, suddenly the game's interactive. Every 2 steps I take, most of the textures flicker to black. This continues happening. Everywhere I look, if I move the camera, I'm just getting the worst graphics card artifacting I've seen in a game before, like, ever. I have the latest, drivers for my video card that were supposed to fix AMD Quantum Break problems, but that did not happen. So just everywhere I go, it's just black stuff. Also, the frame rate is like 15 at lowest settings. The game looks like trash and is performing like trash, despite being a game designed for hardware. You know, Xbox One, my PC is definitely better than that by a long shot, and it's just running like shit. So it turns out, I find, after some Google searches, that if you disable anti-aliasing, that will fix all the weird black stuff. So the game's going to look a little worse and not perform any better, but hey, at least all the textures won't be random blackness all the time. So I did that. And now I just have a game that looks and runs like shit, but is playable. So my hope is I'm getting a new graphics card, hopefully sometime this summer. I've heard that this game is just super GPU intensive for whatever reason, even though it has no right to be. So the game will probably be a lot more playable when I do that. I'm looking at getting this means nothing to anyone but Evan. I'm looking to getting probably like a 390 or 390X card, which is, an AMD card, so it might still have some driver problems, but might get a little better. But yeah, right now I'm the very first review, the most top-rated review on the Windows Store is, I don't know what all these whiny babies are talking about. They're a vocal minority. This game isn't that broken. Blah, blah, blah.
Isn't that broken?
I wanted to tell that guy to go fuck himself.
I wonder what he means by isn't that broken.
I don't know. So anyway, yeah, that's the Quantum Break update. It is not great on PC. Not surprising anyone, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the whole Windows Store stuff. It just hasn't panned out to be very useful so far. It's been kind of shoddy in every aspect.
I mean, this is more of a UWP problem. The store experience wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I'm sure the Microsoft store is fine, but it's the UWP. I don't think Microsoft has any right to be creating this universal Windows platform.
No, I think I think it's an awesome idea.
If they can execute it correctly.
Yeah, and I think they've proven throughout the years that Microsoft is not great at, for whatever reason, coding for PC. Their Games for Windows Live stuff, back when they did that in 2006, 2007, 2005, that was also just a nasty mess of just, it really hurt. It broke some games just with the way that worked. The way they implement all their stuff on the software side on PC is just really weird, considering that they're the company that should know the most about it.
You would think.
And they're consistently shown up by Valve in just about every way.